Yo, this is crazy. Everybody, Team STG, we got some crazy NBA news. Check out this tweet by Shams. Jeremy Lin is finalizing a deal with the Golden State Warriors, pending a letter of clearance from the Chinese Basketball Association, sources tell The Athletic. Number one, everybody, as we start to talk about this, I want y'all to smash that like button, bro. That really helps me a lot if you can just go ahead and quickly give that like. But let's get straight to this, everybody. Look at this news. Jeremy Lin is coming back to the NBA. Yo, this is epic. We've been rooting for Jeremy Lin for a long time. You already know what Lin Stats is all about. This is him actually playing in China right here. Some highlights if y'all can see here. But yo, this was epic, and we know that Jeremy Lin actually wanted to come back to the NBA. Like, we saw his, I don't know if you saw his recent like mini documentary video, but yo, that was dope. In his video, he just talks about how much he loves the game of basketball. He obviously talks about his signature shoe, or he shows it at least at the end. And of course, he kind of just talks about how he wants to get back in the NBA. And fam, I'm telling you, bro, like, he even made an Instagram post. He was ready, bro. Look, we saw some, like, a lot of workouts he was doing. If you haven't seen, there's a bunch of videos him doing workouts online and stuff like that. And clearly, he wanted to not play in China anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was a part of the NBA for a lot of years. We're going to talk about his stats and whatnot, and he wanted to get back. Like, yes, he may have won a title with Toronto, but we know he really didn't play much. So it's so cool to see a news like this on a Friday morning. Now, before we get super hyped, here's this tweet by Anthony Slater. It's a 10-day deal for Jeremy Lin when the logistics are cleared. So he won't be on the 15-man roster, but it'll get them in the Santa Cruz system. So, you know, that can mean a lot of things, right? Potentially going to the G League, working his way up, or just kind of being with the team. And once a roster spot opens up, which it very well may be. It's not like the Warriors have such a deep team. You know, right? Aside from Oubre and Wiseman and of course Curry, etc., it's like, you know, like it's not like they have a super stacked deep team where every single one of those 15 people are exceptional in that sense, you know? So there's a lot of upside for him to be in that system, be with that organization, and, you know, very well be on the roster very soon. And that's very exciting because I still think Jeremy Lin has game. And I think he showed it in China, obviously. And of course, he showed it when he was in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just kind of take a deep dive, you know, for some of his stats. So we're just looking at some of his stats, as you can see right here, everybody. And you'll see that my man, you know, he started off with Golden State at age 22. And then he obviously went to New York, and that's where Linsanity kind of was there. You know what I'm saying? The game winners and all that cool stuff. That's kind of where he came to be. He actually then at 24 started all 82 games and played all 82 games, averaging 13 points. He then obviously played for a couple seasons. He got one in LA. He got another one in Houston. And then, of course, he went to Charlotte, and, you know, he averaged 11.7. And then he went to Brooklyn, you know, solid, almost 15 points a game. And then after that, he kind of went downhill, right? Atlanta, Toronto, it just kind of just started going a little bit downhill, but that doesn't mean he lost a step. The NBA is very competitive, and you know what? I'm rooting for my man Jeremy Lin. This is some really exciting hype news. I think all of us can appreciate underdogs, and you know, my man, he never really was the most athletic player, right? So if there's anything that something can teach you is that, yo, this man played not based off his athleticism, but he played based off his IQ and his skill. And as you age, that obviously starts to grow. I think hopefully when him joining the NBA this season, he understands that he's not that 82 game starter. You know what I'm trying to say? He isn't that guy. He's somebody who's going to come off the bench, he's going to contribute, and he's going to, of course, try to get his teammates set up. And I think the Warriors are the perfect team to do that. Because when Curry goes to the bench, they're going to need somebody. They're going to need somebody to step up. They're going to need somebody to set up, maybe if Wiseman's playing extended minutes. They're going to need that type of help. You know what I'm trying to say? So I think it's awesome. And I got to give a shout out to the Warriors for obviously getting my man. Like, Steve Kerr is a visionary, and the entire team, you know, they know what they're doing. And obviously losing Clay, you're going to need another guard in your team. So I got to give a lot of respect to this team. I'm happy for them, and I'm happy for my man Jeremy Lin. That just made my day. And, you know, I'm not saying this dude's going to average 25 points a game this season, but just to see somebody not give up, especially after he made the IG post, he wants to come back to the league. He's working really hard. A lot of videos of him online kind of, you know, doing some hooping. It's just really cool to see somebody pursue their dreams, and, you know, he's back in it. And it's going to be a long way up for him to actually have. He only has like a, 10-15 day deal. So for him to actually have that 1-year deal, etc. But you already know I'm a huge fan of the underdog. Look at Derrick Rose coming back from the injuries, all that. I respect it. Jeremy Lin, I respect it as well. I wish him the best in this league, and I want to hear from y'all in the comments down below. What are your thoughts on this dog? Is he going to get dropped like, we saw what happened with LiAngelo, or is he going to stay? Is he going to get on the roster? He's going to get some NBA time this season. Let me know what y'all think. I got to give a lot of respect to the Warriors, though, man. That was awesome. Let me know in the comments down below. If you like this video, go ahead and like. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button, it takes a second, dog. And I'll really appreciate it. I'll see y'all soon, man. Peace.